Hi friends, Connelly here, and today I'm teaching you how to meal plan, but not just meal plan, how to save time, how to save money, and how to save brain power. So for those of you who don't know me, like I said, I'm Connelly. Here on this channel we talk about all things productivity, budgeting, and even parenting hacks. So today we're going to jump right into why meal planning is all three of those things basically. But before we do that, please hit that like button, please hit that subscribe button. It really helps my channel out, and I'd love to see you guys around in the future and help bring you more tips, more hacks, more money saving, more time saving things in the future. So with that, we'll get right into meal planning. And the reason I'm talking to you about this today is because I have half my family's grocery budget from when my husband and I were just one single couple, or I don't know how to say that. We're just one couple, two people, and now we have two kids, and our budget has gone in half. So basically I like cut it in four, so if you think about how many people that is. And the reason I was able to do that was because before I wasn't planning, I wasn't thinking about it, I wasn't taking inventory of what I had and what I had to use up, and a lot was going to waste. And a lot was just food that didn't necessarily have to be prepped or cooked or put into any kind of like thought into it. And so that is where I was falling short. And so I'm going to teach you the things that I did wrong and what I'm doing much better now that's saving me half on groceries with double the amount of people in my family. And I just want to say, if I can do this, if I can half my grocery budget, then so can you. It just takes a little bit of planning, a little bit of time up front, and then you're going to save so much time and effort and brain energy, which is what you want. So I'm going to show you there's 4 steps to it, and yeah, here we go. So the first step is to take inventory of what you have in your refrigerator, and take inventory of what's in your pantry too, but the more important thing is what's in your refrigerator, what has to be used first, and then you can kind of build around what you have and what you need to use up right away. I'm going to take you along with me while I do this. So I'm going to go through my fridge, I'm gonna see what I have and see if there's any meals I can make without spending a ton on groceries or without buying anything, and kind of build my meals around that. And then the other thing we're gonna do is look at what's in the freezer, of course. So I know I have some meat in there that I could pull out, and that's gonna save us some dough this week too. Okay, so now I'm coming to you from this crazy angle, but like even right here on my countertop, you can see this is a bell pepper. I'm gonna go behind it so we can kind of focus, and you can see it's getting kind of wrinkly, it's getting kind of old, so we need to use that, and probably not in something that, you know, not necessarily like fresh in the salad, but this would be better if it were cooked like as a fajita, or, you know, cooked with steak or something like that. So that's one thing. These tomatoes, same thing, they're getting kind of old, kind of like wrinkly. So this avocado is not too soft yet, but yeah, that's just an example of what I'm going to be going through and doing in my refrigerator. Okay, so now that we've taken inventory of what is in our refrigerator and freezer, I'm going through and writing down kind of what I have and what kinds of meals that these could make. So this is step number 2. So actually build a meal plan. Hi Zura, you can hear her in the background. So things that I have are shrimp, salad, carrots. I have a bunch of mini tomatoes, tortillas, cheese, deli turkey. I have sausage, frozen veggies. So like a lot of these things equal tacos. So I'm gonna put tacos as one option. I might need to get hamburger, but I could do like shrimp tacos. I don't know if that sounds good or not, but we're gonna try it. So hamburger is the one thing I need for tacos. I have deli turkey and tortillas, so I could make roll-ups that way. I might need some cucumber. I have a bunch of carrots, so I could shred those and throw those in there. And then I'm writing the thing below it of what I need to buy as well. We also have cream cheese that we could throw in there into the roll-ups as well. So yeah, just kind of going through. Okay, so we have shrimp and we have frozen veggies. So I could just throw frozen veggies on the stovetop and call it a day. next to our shrimp, for example. Yeah, so that is step 2, is kind of making the plan. Now that we know some of the meals we're gonna make, I'm gonna write them down on my handy dandy dry erase board and kind of go from there. And so I have pre-drawn on with wet erase marker. So like these, like the menu doesn't get wiped off until you apply water to it. So that is really nice. I'm gonna link those kinds of markers below because that's really helpful. But so here we have one item we have is tacos. So for the tacos, I already noted we're gonna need hamburger. So I'm gonna put hamburger here. And then we talked about roll-ups. And something we'd need for roll-ups is cucumber. So this is how I'm staying organized. And again, I'm using a lot of what I already have. So that's gonna help decrease the budget significantly this week because I kind of have a lot on hand already. But yeah, and then once we kind of plan out what we're gonna have, I'm gonna fill it in the slots based on when the groceries are coming and kind of what we have going on that week. But I'll show you that in just a minute. Hi, okay, so we had to interrupt our programming to get the baby because she's getting a little antsy. So Azura is joining us. She is 6 months. Hi. Hi, Azura. Okay, that's just the reality of it. If you have kids, you might be meal planning with your baby. So the next thing, so step 3 is to go through online and see what's on sale at your grocery store. So I have bought a subscription to Shipt. It saves me so much time and so much money. I can't recommend an online grocery provider or online grocery delivery service enough because first of all, you can go through, see what's on sale, have them do the shopping and the delivery, but also you can go through and add it up in advance so you know exactly what's in there. You can take things out before you get to the counter, for example, and then you can't like necessarily take things out of your cart once you're there, or you can once you're checking out, but it's kind of embarrassing, So here, I love having this, and if you can even see, Shipt has shown me how much I've spent and how much I've saved in total savings. So I've had this membership for about 2 years, and so it says I've saved about $1,200, $1,300 in terms of deals and saved 100 hours. So that's a lot of time, that's a lot of money. So anyway, what I'm focusing on are deals on things that I have bought. The baby grabbed onto you. I'm focusing on things that I have bought in the past and things that I was gonna buy anyway. I'm not just going through the deals page and seeing what's on sale and adding it to the cart because that's not a good use of my time or budget. Like that's a really good way to go over budget basically. So instead, I'm going to focus on what I'm already looking for and seeing what's on sale in terms of what I'm looking for. Like especially focusing on proteins like meats and dairy. That is really where I want to save the bulk of my dollars. So I'm going through and I see that cream is on sale and broccoli is on sale. So I already have shrimp, so I could do a Tuscan butter shrimp recipe, but I could also separately do a creamy broccoli dish as well. So I'm gonna add broccoli and cream to my order, and then I'm using supplies that I already have. So what I'm gonna do is pop in, I'm just gonna say Tuscan creamy shrimp. And then broccoli, creamy broccoli dish. I could add bacon, so I might want to add bacon. But I already have quite a few meats, so I don't want to be spending a lot on meats because that's where I'm going to spend a lot of my budget, but that's just like one example of what I'm going to do. Okay, the other thing is that I know that I'm going to get groceries on Wednesday. So if there is something that I'm buying that needs to be used up, like I will note that for Wednesday. So for example, if I'm going to buy a rotisserie chicken, that's so good when it arrives hot and steamy. Like I might just want to have that on Wednesday. So I might just put chicken or rotisserie chicken on Wednesday with, rotisserie chicken on Wednesday with frozen vegetables, for example. I have a bunch of frozen vegetables in the freezer, so that is a way that I'm going to save some money there. All right, so that brings us to step 4, which is actually building it out. So that's what we're gonna do here. We're gonna follow those steps that I just told you. So, you know, this Friday, I know I have a lot going on and Nick's not gonna be home, so I might order him. So I might not even put anything down for Friday, or I might put something real easy, like a freezer dish that I've already had, or, you know, pizza from the freezer, something like that. Hello. Yeah. Would you like pizza on Friday? So what's so nice about meal planning is it can work for anyone. So if you're on the keto diet, for example, you can have all of your keto meals. Like, it would be so nice to have a bunch of meal ideas that are keto if you're trying to stick to a particular diet, so that even if you don't have you know, your keto meals all written out here, or you do but you're not feeling like it, you have a list of 10 or 12 or 15 other keto ideas in this meal ideas area that you can just pull from. Because sometimes it's hard to stick to a diet, especially when you have to come up with the creative brain power. So that's something that's gonna help you as well. So I'm gonna build it out and I'm gonna come back and show you what we did. Hi, okay, so, whoa, you okay? All right, take 2. So we are back. I have gone through our list of what's on sale and what we have on hand, and then built out our menu. So today is Tuesday, so today we have to use up some shrimp and some salad that we have in the fridge, so we're gonna use that. I decided against getting hamburger for tacos because we're gonna make fajitas with that bell pepper. So I wanted steak. So instead of hamburger taco, we're gonna do steak tacos. So Wednesday fajitas, Thursday steak tacos. Friday Mick's out of town, or not out of town, but he's away from home in the evening when I'm with the girls doing dinner. So we're just gonna order out, keep it simple. Saturday, deli turkey roll-ups and salad. Sunday we're gonna grill. So I'm getting some meat, but then Monday's the furthest away. So I have sausage from the freezer that I pulled out, and we have eggs on hand. So those things last the longest, so that's why these can wait a week. Baby, you okay? Okay. That's that. So like I said, you can kind of like mix things around. So everything that I needed, hi, added up to $72 for the week for 4 people, which is pretty good. There are some things that I think we could take out. So like I might just remove one of these down here. And so maybe, yeah, 65 is probably more reasonable. Yeah, that's another reason why I just love this platform, to be able to do that. But like, the other thing I'll tell you is I'm buying extra of some things. So like chicken nuggets were on sale, and Ava, my 2-year-old, that's one of the things she'll always eat. So I know I'm gonna need it. So I did add chicken nuggets. That wasn't necessarily on my list, but I think it's good to plan and save and have a little bit of a freezer stash for when things aren't on sale, right? Right, baby? Right. So that's how you meal plan. We're gonna save money, save time, and be as productive as possible, because at the end of the day, we don't have a lot of extra time with little babies running around. But it also is good for just healthy eating in general, not ordering out last minute because you don't have anything planned. And it's a really good way to not waste so much food. So thanks so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you learned anything. And I want to hear what your tips are and what I didn't say, and how you guys meal plan. So please comment in the comments below. All right, we'll see you next time. Bye. Bye. Mwah.